Peter Ilyich Tchaikovsky, often anglicized as Peter Ilyich Tchaikovsky, was a Russian composer of the Romantic period, some of whose works are among the most popular music in the classical repertoire. He was the first Russian composer whose music made a lasting impression internationally, bolstered by his appearances as a guest conductor in Europe and the United States. Tchaikovsky was honored in 1884 by Emperor Alexander III, and awarded a lifetime pension.
Frédéric Francois Chopin was a Polish composer and virtuoso pianist of the Romantic era who wrote primarily for the solo piano. He gained and has maintained renown worldwide as a leading musician of his era, whose poetic genius was based on a professional technique that was without equal in his generation. A child prodigy, he completed his musical education and composed his earlier works in Warsaw before leaving Poland at the age of 20. Less than a month before the outbreak of the November 1830 uprising.
Michael Joseph Jackson was an American singer, songwriter, and dancer. Dubbed the King of Pop, he was one of the most popular entertainers in the world, and was the best-selling music artist at the time of his death. Jackson's contributions to music, dance, and fashion along with his publicized personal life made him a global figure in popular culture for over 4 decades.
Johann Strauss II was an Austrian composer of light music, particularly dance music and operetta. He composed over 500 waltzes, polkas, quadrille, and other types of dance music, as well as several operetta and a ballet. In his lifetime, he was known as the Waltz King, and was largely then responsible for the popularity of the waltz in Vienna during the 19th century. Elvis Presley was an American singer, songwriter, musician, and actor. Regarded as one of the most significant cultural icons of the 20th century, he is often referred to as the King of Rock and Roll or simply the King.
Van Cao was a Vietnamese composer whose works include Gan Quan Ca, which became the national anthem of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. He, along with Pham Duy and Trinh Quang Son, is widely considered one of the 3 most salient figures of modern, non-classical, Vietnamese music. He was also a noted poet and a painter,